Hey YouTube, Mark Kaufman here, and today I want to do a video of another watch of mine, and this is the Frederique Constant FC-705BG4S6. Yeah, that's a long model number, but this watch has a lot going for it. It has an in-house movement, stainless steel case, sapphire crystal, which is double domed with anti-reflective coating, and it has a day-night indicator, which is shown through the moon phase here, and it also shows you the date. So let's take a look really quick. So this is the watch. I'm going to just wind it up just a little bit here, and you can just see that it's very easy to read. And let me move those hands. Very easy to read, very clean, pretty thin. I'm not going to say this is the thinnest watch in the world, but it is 11 millimeters thick. So it's not too thick for considering its size. And you know what, while we're doing that measurement, let's measure its width. It is 42 millimeters. So honestly, I wish it was a little bit smaller. And you know what, while I'm here, let me take the watch I'm wearing off. Again, I am wearing the Calvin Klein, and this is the Calvin Klein K3M 221. And this is the mid-size model. The other one was 42 millimeters, and I feel like something without any complications on it, and 42 millimeters with no real bezel looks big. So, but here is the watch on my wrist. It definitely looks clean. It's very simple, very understated. I wish it was 39, to be honest. I wish it was 39 millimeters, or even maybe 40. I just think it would have looked cleaner, just a little smaller, not as so well as big, but it's still a handsome piece. Again, we have that really nice clasp here, and we have the insignia there. And then on the inside of this watch, we have their wonderful, wonderful in-house movement. I mean, this is just, again, beautiful. It's very similar to the other one I showed you, but has different complications. This one only has 26 jewels because it's not a chronograph, but it definitely is beautiful. You have a lot of gouache decoration there, and you have Côte de Genève striping in the center, and it's absolutely wonderful. Now this is the FC-700 caliber, and it says dash 710 and 718. So this plate will probably be going on a multitude of different models with those three caliber numbers, but that's probably because they use this as a base. So it probably goes with a few other calibers that are very similar to this. So I'm not too worried about that. It's just they're probably reusing a few parts to create another watch out of the same movement base. So that's great to know. Good to know that they know how to do that. Now, one of the things that people don't realize with watches like this, is you can open it from the back here, but you cannot take the dial out. Actually, what you'd have to do is you would have to take the crown out, and then you'd actually have to remove the bezel. And you can see that there's a little divot there, and that's actually for let me see if I even have one of those tools here, which I don't, but you'd actually use a special tool to lift this bezel off, and that would allow you then to pull the movement out. So you know, servicing it can be serviced. This would probably have to be sent back to the manufacturer though, because this is an in-house caliber. I actually cannot get any of these parts, so when it comes to the servicing of this, I will probably have to send this to the manufacturer. So that's something you have to consider with a watch like this, but hey, you know, it's something that comes with the territory on watches like these. But I thought you guys would enjoy seeing this watch and maybe seeing a few more out of my collection. By no means is Frederique Constant one of my favorite brands, but I think they're one of my favorite value brands right now. And I think they offer a lot for people that want to get a luxurious watch or a luxurious looking watch for not a lot of money. Now, this one is expensive. I can't really remember the price I paid for it, but it's up there in about, I think about maybe 15 to 2 grand, but it's something special indeed. Watches like this from other manufacturers that have these complications run about 4 grand to 5 grand. So you're getting something for almost half the cost here. So that's something definitely to take into consideration when looking at this. So again, thought you guys would enjoy seeing another watch out of my collection. If you did, let me know. I can do more watch reviews. I will be doing more knife reviews and just talking about the knives I own and things like that. It's just I want to take a break and talk about watches I have in my collection. So thank you guys so much for taking a look at this one with me. And if you liked it, leave a comment or subscribe. And if you feel so inclined, hit that notification bell. It will let you know when I have another video out for you. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a nice day or night wherever you may be.